Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2. Welcome to House Culture Conversations. It is a Friday, and I am sitting here trying to get myself set up on this phone here to let the folks from Twitch in and let them know that we out here. Yes, we are live. Let me get that noise level down. And with that, I am going to show my face if I can. I can't show my face. There I am. What's happening, good people? It's your boy DJ D Light. Welcome to House Culture Conversations. It's Friday, and I know what you're thinking. Hey, aren't they usually on Saturdays? That's right. It is a new day in a new way for House Culture Conversations, and I'm full of surprises tonight. And I'm going to spill the tea. We have been holding this all week. I'm going to be joined by a guest host who will be doing a few shows on these Fridays with us. So without further ado, let's bring it to the stage. What's happening, Dreammaker Diva?
Hello, is it Saturday or Friday? Friday or Saturday?
It is Friday, and welcome. It's so good to have you join me as we do this thing on Fridays. I'm really excited.
It's Funky Fabulous Friday. That's what it is. Hey, that's my jam.
Oh, okay. So they're coming in. We see you, Candy Lady 86.
Hey, Candy Lady.
Man, I tell you what, it is kind of refreshing the end of a work day to get together and talk about the music and the culture that we love so much. Now, I could babble with you all night long, but what do you say we get our guest in the house?
We got the best guest from the DMV. Bring him in. Let's bring him in.
Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to DJ Classic 757. What's happening? How are you?
How you doing, brother?
I'm doing fantastic, doing wonderfully well. The fam is coming in. Cabasso, we see you. Hola to you. The Candy Lady is in the house. And we're just going to have a good time tonight. How are you, first of all, DJ Classic?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you?
I can't complain. I tell you, it is about 95 degrees in the shade. And it's like, that's right now. And it's like 7 after 7. So it has been a hot one for me. But it's the end of a long week, and I am just so excited to spend it with you.
Yeah, I sure enough appreciate that. Yeah, it's hot here too, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right. How you doing, Dreammaker Diva?
I'm cool and calm and collected. I'm so glad to be with two of my favorite DJs on Twitch. So very excited. And my family, the Twitch family. I see Cabasso and it's the Candy Lady. It's so great to see you all. Thank you for sharing your Friday with us.
Hello,
that's it.
Hello, chat.
So tell us a little bit about you, DJ Classic. Where are you from?
Yeah, so brother, originally I'm from Detroit, Michigan. On the east side of Detroit, Michigan. But I live down in Virginia now. I've been down here for a little while, for a long while. Actually, I've been down here for a long while. So I'm kind of like both. I'm like Detroit. I'm like Virginia. I'm like both of them. So got a little bit of all of that stuff in me. Been traveling around, a whole lot. So got a bunch of different cultures and stuff inside of me.
So what, DJ Classic, awesome. Our connection here is music. All kinds of music, predominantly house music, and we know that you play more than just house music. So we'd love to know, what is your musical background? What's your tradition? How did you get introduced to music and that it evolved into a passion for you?
Okay, I mean, so I'm from Detroit, so the music is born in me. You know what I mean? Yeah. The music is born in me, but one of the things that used to happen with us is like every Saturday, we might stay up late on Friday, whatever, but every Saturday we had to get up in the morning. We had to clean the house, right? So Miles be downstairs banging that music, banging the Isley Brothers, banging the Manhattans, whatever, just going through the whole album. And that's really how I learned all my music and stuff, because, she would like go through the whole entire album, like go play it from track 1, the whole side, and then flip it over and play the other side. And that's basically how I learned my music. So that's how I got my music background.
Okay. Do you play any instruments or anything like that?
I don't play any instruments, but I have made tracks before. But
Okay.
I like sequence. I sequence
Okay.
tracks and stuff like that, and I can get it to sound like I played it, but I didn't actually play it though.
Okay. But that's super talented.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. So, talk to us a little bit about house. When did you get in the house and learn about house music and add that to your repertoire of music?
Yeah, absolutely. So, we talked about genres and stuff like that. I actually started out playing hip hop. I was a hip hop head and stuff. I was a cat that used to go to the parks and stuff and break out the boom boxes. And believe it or not, I was I used to battle people. I used to dance and stuff. I used to dance on the street corners and stuff, doing the waves and all that other stuff. And I used to go to the park and battle, doing my hip hop stuff. I actually got into house when I moved over to the East Coast. Even though the sound was right there in Detroit, I was still doing like hip hop and stuff like that. So when I got to the East Coast and I started, moving up and down on the East Coast is when I got into house. And I remember like one of the first records, shout out to Chicago, one of the first records that I heard was 10 City. 10 City came out with what? That record, Devotion. And they had those lyrics and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You start listening to those lyrics and it's like, many men will try to take you to bed. Within your head.
Okay.
You listen to the lyrics and stuff. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm feeling this and stuff, and then I just start doing more house music and more house music and stuff. And I bounce back and forth. I do, I do house music. I do all different genres, but stuff. But I would say that that record by 10 City is the first one to really gather my attention.
Absolutely. And how did DJing, you said you were a hip hop DJing, but how did you get into it? Was it something you saw a DJ and you wanted to do that, or how'd that happen?
Well, I think I kind of like, when you playing around and stuff, when you're younger and stuff. I'll tell you a quick story real quick. I was making like cassettes and stuff, right? And I didn't know I could play, so I would make these cassettes and I would just give them to my friends and stuff or whatever. And then one day I was out on the block, right? I was out on the block, excuse me. And this Buick Riviera came down the block and it was bumping. And I'm sitting up there, I'm jamming and stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's my shit. He was playing my cassette. So turns out, what I'm saying, one of my homeboys was bootlegging my cassettes.
Wow.
I let them get one of my cassettes and they were selling my cassettes. And
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So after that, I started doing like, the house parties and stuff. I was like, well, they feeling my music, whatever. So I started doing like the basement parties and stuff like that. And then, I just grew from that.
That's amazing. That is amazing. Tell us how you got on Twitch. Like, what attracted you to Twitch?
Actually, how I got on Twitch was I have a lot of DJ friends, right? All of us got DJ friends. So shout out to DJ Don Divine. I was over DJ Don Divine, and I was really trying to get back into to DJing because like I said, I was doing the production thing, right? I was doing a lot of production. And I had a couple like rap groups and stuff like that, and I was doing beats for them, and we was trying to get this stuff moving and all that. So I had jumped out of the DJ scene for a little while, and then I go vibe with my people and everything, and they doing Facebook Live and blah. And so what happened with Facebook Live? They would like cut your stream, right?
Yes.
They would just cut you off.
Yeah.
And we started hearing about this thing called Twitch. So all of us start going over to Twitch. So we would have sessions and stuff, and I would go over to his house and stuff, just play over his house. And then, I just kept going over his house, and he was like, yo, you got to get your own thing.
Yes. Yes.
So,
yeah.
That's how I got into it. So I was like, all right. So I came back, I signed up, got me a name and everything. And I jumped on and started playing, and, that's how I got into it.
That's amazing.
The rest was history, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're listening to House Culture Conversations, and we're visiting with DJ Classic 757, DJ Shup. We see you. Thanks for vibing with us. Charmaine, the villain. Welcome aboard. Thanks for vibing with us. We appreciate you so much. Cabasso, I think I said hello. If I didn't, take round two. Big hearts and big love to the fam that's in the chat. Hey, listen. Why do you think house music continues to just be so expansive and far-reaching worldwide and popular as ever?
I just think, you know, people got used to hearing this, you know, because house music was really like underground, right? You know, so a lot of people didn't know anything about house music. It came on late at night on the radio and stuff like that. So people didn't really know about it, but I think there's so many acts out here today. There's so many producers out here. There's so many people doing home studio work there, you know, getting all this stuff over the track source and just flooding it. And the music is just expanding from that. I think that's how it's pretty much growing, because house music has basically been like, you know, Midwest there in Chicago and Detroit, and then, you know, New York, New Jersey, you know, places like that, and California, you know, stuff like that. But in the middle of the country, I don't think people really knew anything about it though. But and also I think one of the things that has helped it too is this format too, because, you know, a lot of people has been exposed to it because of this format. I think that's another reason.
Okay.
That is a good point. Philip, the Haitian, we see you. We see you, brother.
What up, though, brother?
You Classic, you got a lot of fans in this chat. DJ Shep, Charmaine the Villain, Cabasso, our day ones. It's the Candy Lady. That's my jam. Candy Lady 86. One of your mods is here.
I'm feeling y'all.
And the Philip the Haitian is in the house. So we love that.
And hey, Ashton has jumped in there. Ashton in the club. We see you.
Oh, love it.
What's Ashton in the club, brother?
Yeah. If any of you all have any questions that you'd like to ask Classic 757 while we have him live and in person, well, on camera, please drop those questions in the chat. Yeah.
Also, DJ Shep is the home team too. He knows about the entire start. You know, DJ Shep was right there from the beginning. You know, he could tell you these stories also. He was right there.
That's it. Go ahead, Dreammaker Diva.
Yeah. So Classic, tell us what you enjoy most about being on Twitch, and if you could change anything, what would you change? But what do you like the most about being on Twitch?
Well, I'm gonna just keep it simple. I think what I like most about it is just vibing with the people and stuff, you know. Yeah. That's just, you know, I get on there, y'all see me on there, I'm doing my little dance and stuff right there. I can't stand still.
Yeah.
Bopping around like crazy and stuff, you know, because it's like a party for me also, you know what I mean? So I just enjoy, you know what I'm saying, being around people and playing music. If there's anything that I could change about Twitch, I mean, I've thought about that, but I don't know if I have an answer for that though. If there's anything that I would change right now about Twitch, I probably I'm not sure.
What do you think about if the DJ could see everyone that's in the chat? What do you think about that as a possibility?
I think you can see people in the chat though. I mean, sometimes.
I mean, like on camera, like if they turned a camera on, if they had access to cameras and they could turn it on.
Well, that would be nice. I mean, some of the DJs do that. I've seen Toka do that before. Toka has
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Little Zoom thing going on, has a room going on. I mean, so that's already, you know, you can already do that, you know, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I will say I'll just keep the technology simple, okay? So, all right, we got a load of questions coming in, so we're going to try to tackle some of those. DJ Shep said, "What's going on September 16th?"
Okay. Oh, Shep. Oh, Oh, Shep got the promotion. See, that's my brother. See, Shep is my brother. See, September 16th, we got a jam out in the park. It's gonna be out here in Hampton, Virginia. It's gonna be me, DJ Don Divine, and a couple of other DJs. We're gonna be doing the set out in the park from like 12 to 8 o'clock, right here local in Hampton, VA. So if you're in Hampton, VA, stop on by.
There you go. That's the September 16th question.
Down, brother. Philippe the Haitian, come on down. You just up the block anyway. Come on down, brother.
There you go. Charmaine the Villain would like to know, when are you coming back on and streaming on Twitch?
Well, I'm supposed to be on Sunday, but right now I'm having some streaming problems, so I'm trying to get that fixed. I don't want to get back on like I was on Tuesday. The video was freezing and everything, so I got to try to fix that. So hopefully I'll be on at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 on Sunday. That's the goal.
That's the goal. I love it.
Are you planning to come back on Tuesdays or no?
If I make it on Sunday, I'll be there Tuesday for sure.
Okay, got it. And
you'll warm up on Sunday. All right. So Candy Lady 86 had a question. She's pivoting. What are your top 5 hip hop classics?
Oh my God, Candy Lady, why are you gonna do this to me? Top 5 hip hop classics, man. That's something to ponder. I mean, I could probably go artist before I can go song. Songs is deep. I'll try though. I would have to go with something by Rakim. Probably. Yeah. I would probably have to go something by him, and I'll just go with turn up the bass, check out my melody, hand out a cigar. My name is. I just go with check out my melody. That was the first.
Okay.
I'll go with that. You know what I'm saying? I got to get me something from Big Daddy Kane. You know, I got to.
Yes.
I got to get me something from him. Yeah. You know, probably Big Daddy Kane, Smooth Operator, something like that.
100%.
Yeah. With the classic. With the classic MCs, I got to go with something by Kool Moe Dee, because to me, Kool Moe Dee, he was like one of the first MCs that came out and like spit for real. You know what I mean? Instead of coming out here and a line to a lemon to the lime, and what's your zodiac sign? You know what I'm saying? What was happening? You know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s and stuff. And I think Kool Moe Dee, he came out and he set the stage, and he was like, you know what I'm saying, spitting like real lyrics, you know what I'm saying? So I got to go with something from Kool Moe Dee, probably How You Like Me Now. Where I'm at 3. I got to get my boy KRS-One from the Boogie Down Productions. I got to get something from him in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a classic hip hop head. Probably South Bronx, because that was an anthem. I was up in New York when the South Bronx came out, and New York was on, the South Bronx was on fire. I mean, it was on fire. You know what I'm saying? I was up in New York when that song dropped, when him and MC Shan was battling and stuff. And I probably have to go a little bit newer and pick anything from Nas. You know, anything from Nas. Those would be my top 5 right there.
Oh, there you go. What was the most magical music experience you ever had? That came from That's My Jam.
You know what? Me and my buddy DJ Don Divine. Don Divine, you in the room, brother? We went to this Stevie Wonder concert, man.
Oh,
just amazing. If y'all never seen, I mean, even to the day, if y'all never seen Stevie Wonder, go see Stevie Wonder. I'm gonna tell you something about Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder does a show by himself because he got a catalog that he can do that. You know, you have people who open up shows for other artists and stuff. This dude opened up the show and killed it for like 3-4 hours by himself. And I'm telling you, I was in there, I was just going crazy. I was going crazy, especially when they played Very Superstitious, because that horn section, I was going crazy, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I was going crazy. That horn section, I was like, yo, yes, that's my moment right there. Stevie Wonder for sure.
Now I got a few more questions, but Dreammaker Diva, go and get in there and get your song.
Actually, no. I love the questions from the chat. They showed up. Let's keep it rolling.
Okay.
I see one from Instant Candy Lady,
Okay.
who is a day one. And she asks, "What type of house do you enjoy mixing? And are you into one genre, Afro beats, acid hip hop, or do you just do it all?"
Well, I'm soulful house. Like I said, I'm from the city of Detroit. We sing there, so
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be like a good 80%, an 80% vocal guy, and then I'll throw a track in there every once in a while. But yeah, I'm definitely a soulful house guy because I like stories and stuff. And I like to hear people express their voices and stuff like that. So I'm definitely soulful house.
All right, thank you for that.
I'll play some Afro beats though. And don't get me wrong. I'll play some Afro beats, and I'll mix in some rock and roll with it. Whatever comes up, that whatever I'm feeling at the time, that's what we're gonna do. So, yeah, absolutely.
Sending that piece right back to you, DJ Tone Joyner. Welcome aboard. Good to see you.
Shout out to
Tone. What else we got in the chat, Dreammaker Diva?
Let's see. We have That's My Jam. Love Stevie Wonder. I 100% agree. Felipe the Haitian said Wild Wild West. You forgot that one from Cool Mo D.
Hey.
I don't see any more questions. Do you see any more questions, Lot?
No. Philip the Haitian said, he went to HU. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right around the corner, buddy.
That's right y'all family.
Yeah, my brother's up in DC, you know what I'm saying? We're not too far away. He probably shopped at what was that record store up in DC we used to shop at all the time? 12-inch records. I bet you he probably shopped at 12-inch records. We used to go to
wait for him to hit us in the chat. Jermaine the Villain wants to know what you're doing with the dancing now.
That's a great question.
I can't dance no more. Oh, I'm not dancing no more. I used to get down though. I used to be able to get down a little bit. I used to battle and stuff, but I'm not really dancing anymore. I mean, I could move like anybody else, but I'm not gonna try to battle nobody. I ain't gonna fool myself.
All right. Are you playing any festivals anytime soon? DJ Tone Joyner is asking that question. Are you playing any festivals?
Oh, just that one that we just spoke about on the 16th. We got that coming up next month.
Okay. All right. Tone Joyner, there's a festival on the 16th in Hampton, Virginia. What's the song that what's the one song that will make your most stressful day get back on track? That's from That's My Jam.
Man, you know what? You're probably not going to believe this, but I can listen to Total Africa like back to back to back to back to back to back. I don't know. It's just something about that song, but yeah, probably Total Africa. Y'all know the song by Total called Africa?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That's
my jam knows it.
Yes.
That's probably
okay. All
so
right,
you mentioned Stevie Wonder earlier. Who are some of your other influences? It sounds like you like a story. You like deep, soulful house. You love the art, the stories behind the actual vocalist. Who are some of your people that influence your music?
You know what? I would have to say a DJ by the name of Tony Humphries. Do you know Tony Humphries?
Oh, if we don't, we better put them tables up.
Hey, I used to go to this club up in New Jersey, up in Newark, New Jersey, and it was called the Zanzibar, a legendary club in New Jersey called the Zanzibar. And Tony Humphries used to play in there, and it was another dude that used to play in there. I think he was the resident DJ in there. It was Hippie Terralis. Hippie Terralis, I think he was the resident. Well, I think he was one of the original DJs in there. As a matter of fact, Hippie Terralis was. But yeah, I would say as far as my my club music scene goes, my house music, we say club music, house music, same thing. I probably, I used to listen to Tony Humphries, man, and I would try to get like everything that he played too. Everything that he played, I was like, I'm looking for it. I'm trying to get everything that he played. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't play it just like he played it, but if he played it, I had to have it. Some guys like Teddy Regisford, but I was a Tony Humphries guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Island Girl 9171, never late, always on time. Appreciate you so much for hanging out with us on House Culture Conversations. We're just getting to know DJ Classic 757 a little better.
Island Girl, that's my mod.
That's her. She is the bomb. She is the bomb mod. She is the bomb. So what's your goals? What are your aspirations for your music, the way you express it, the way you share it? What's in the future for DJ Classic 757?
Wow. I don't know if I want, I used to I didn't mention this, but I used to be in radio too.
Okay.
So I don't know if I wanted to get back into something like that. I've thought about it, but it's kind of like, I don't know if anybody else in here has been in the radio, but it's kind of like a headache a little bit. But
Indeed.
But you get a lot of exposure and stuff, to different artists and stuff like that, and you get a lot of club work, so what I'm saying, you get a lot of club work from those connections. So, I miss those things, but I don't know. I'm just sitting back and vibing at this point. I don't have a whole lot of, as long as I can enjoy myself and, make other people have a good time, listening to what I'm doing. I'm pretty much happy with that right now.
Absolutely. Having peace and being content is a wonderful goal to have. And we have Italy. We have Italy in the house. I don't know what Lotta's laughing at. We have Italy in the house. So DJ Paco D, that's our Fam Tram Express family, our Thrive family. So good to see you, DJ Paco D.
What's good, DJ Paco D? Big love to you.
Hey, so, I be rocking with Paco D when I be leaving your stream in the mornings. You know what I mean? So we always go over to him. So I definitely know who he is. I'm following that brother too. So
yeah.
Now you just talked a little bit about where you're going, what you're thinking about. When you look at the DJ scene, Twitch, where do you see the music going? House, technology, where do you see things evolving to?
I'm hoping, that see the whole thing about this whole DJ thing, you play to get gigs, right? I mean, we like enjoying ourselves, playing and everything, but hopefully, saying somebody will see you and be like, hey, can you come do this wedding for me, or can you do this house party for me, or can you play this club night for me, or something like that. But hopefully, people can start picking up some work from this. Is what I'm saying, though. Because ultimately, you do want to put some money in your pocket. So,
hey, you guys heard it here. You need to book these DJs, get them off of Twitch, and get them in the festivals, get them in the clubs, get them out there where they can actually touch you and feel you and bring the vibes to you up close and personal. Hey, it has been so much fun to hang out with you. Tell us a little bit about your crew and your shout outs and who you want to show some love to.
Yeah. So we got like, a total of 5 guys. We're trying to get everybody playing, if y'all see the guys in the chat, DJ Shep, Tone Joyner, DJ Don Divine, Gil Knight, give these brothers a follow, because I'm telling you, all of these boys can play. All of these brothers are bad. You know what I mean? They're all trying to get their streams set back up again so they can get back in. But I'm telling you, all these brothers are fire. So if y'all see these guys in the chat, please follow them. And also follow my brother Philippe, the Haitian. That's another bad brother too, so make sure you give that brother right there a follow. He's nothing to play with, you know what I mean? So
absolutely, everybody follow everybody in the chat. Dreammaker Diva, any other questions, anything we missed?
I don't think we missed anything, Classic. It's been a delight to get to know you better. And I think this chat has been on fire. So you really inspired some people this Friday. Like it's been hopping. So you've been an inspiration tonight. So thank you for spending your Friday evening with us.
Appreciate all of y'all. And thanks for having me on too. I appreciate it.
Yes, a tremendous amount of fun and family, I like to say. When we have the chat and the fam shows up, everybody, we appreciate you so much. Where are we headed to?
Yeah, I think we're going to go over to, let me get it right because you don't want to sing your DJ off. Hold on a second.
Hey, I would have played for y'all, but I got to run someplace though.
Let's
we will catch you on the next time.
We will. Let's ride over to Keith Mack. Let's go to our Fam Tram Express family. You can catch the Fam Tram Express family every Tuesday between 4:30 and 11. So we'll see you this Tuesday. We'll see everybody on Tuesday.
All right, we're gonna get him loaded up. Let me see if I can not fat finger this thing and get us over to the party. Hey, once again, thank you guys for vibing with us on House Culture Conversations. It means more than you know to just have you guys out there supporting us. Big love and big thanks. And with that, let me see if I hit that button. Does it queue up?
Thank you, Classic.
Hey,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Be good. Be good. And everybody on Twitch, you are headed over to Keith Mack now. All right, we are signing off.